Como é que é, malta? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no Cortella Gameplay. Mais um Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. Vamos continuar. Já, já devemos estar perto do fim. Pelo menos já estamos no endgame, creio eu. Porque já sabemos praticamente toda a verdade sobre a Deborah. Que continua a dizer que é o pesadelo. Ainda não houve confirmação, mas só pode, né? Fusão. É lá, esta é maior. O que isto faz? A anteia pode se fundir com o Red para causar maior dano durante um curto período de tempo. Isso permite que o casal passe através de teias espectrais poderosas. Ok. Atingir o inimigo com o rifle aumenta o dano do próximo ataque pesado. Deixa eu ver uma coisa. Os ganhos de pontos de saúde são aumentados em 15%. Os ganhos de pontos de espírito são aumentados em 15%. Tudo em 15%. Mas eu recebo 25% de dano. Vou experimentar.
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the nightmare's influence, we could use the void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the void breach will take us back to New Eden town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
You said it yourself. Deborah was a victim of their fear.
That's not enough. Her murder was another throw of a dice. Why is it always us who have to pay with our lives?
Other innocents have paid the same price. I should know.
That's not what I meant. But I'm glad to hear your feelings on it. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera. And listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
But something did happen. Something happened to Deborah, and then something happened to you, and now we are both paying that price.
You still have your life.
What's it worth if it's plagued by the murder of all those I killed?
Ela ainda não contou a história da irmã assim por especificamente, concretamente. Vou dizer, eles fizeram uma escolha.
We made a choice, Rory. You made it willingly.
Aye, I did. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Primeira vez que dormo sozinho.
Antea. I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Ah, ela já foi ter com o pesadelo. Já foi para New Eden. Se vocês repararam também quando ele deu a essência à Antea depois de banir o governador. Onde é que ele está? Ah, foi ter aqui, ok. Eles tipo não se acariciaram das outras vezes. Eles sempre, pronto, fizeram um carinho ao outro quando o Red passou a essência à Antea. Desta vez já não.
Antea?
Algo está a mudar.
Please tell me you're here.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Entendo também a pressa dela, né? Quer dizer, ela está presa no vazio. E o corpo está com o pesadelo. Não dá.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
I am doing my best, my love.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling. Spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web.
Have I mentioned how I know I am of you?
Go on.
Where are you? You wee witch.
Por onde é que ela foi, pá?
How can she find anything in this mess?
Is that really what's important right now?
Desenhos de Seeker de diferentes pontas de uma forma detalhada e científica.
She draws well.
Grace, querida filha, uma carta de Deborah. Embora eu reze para que esta carta a encontre saudável e bem, confesso que mesmo que você me dê suas garantias a esse respeito, posso duvidar delas. Não sou idiota, minha menina, sei que algo está errado com você e sei que o seu pai está preocupado. Senhora Deborah. Quer dizer que ela é... Senhora Deborah. Ok, não é só professora dela? Da Seeker. Por mais que eu deva interferir em suas relações familiares, é importante para uma jovem prestes a trilhar o seu caminho no mundo ter ajuda além dos limites da sua família. Junto com esta carta você... Foda, o que é isto? Junto com esta carta encontrará uma chave e um mapa. Encontrarás o lugar, eu o marquei claramente. Não esqueça, você não está sozinha. Estou ao seu lado. Você também pode contar com Catherine Newsmith. Ela é uma amiga de confiança que ajudaria, se solicitada, a organizar a sua partida. Pois aqui a Kate foi a que traiu a Deborah, né? Era a amante da Deborah.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace and where to find her.
Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
Bem, vamos perguntar à Kate então. Para ir, é melhor fazer um fast travel. L2 R2.
Shall we dance then?
Always.
They're feeding off their own rage.
Não estou a conseguir fazer. 1, 2. Ai, contei.
I'm right here, you know.
Get lost, won't you?
Can I join in too? If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Vazio e atemporal. Pois e agora? Eu estou a pensar, o que aconteceria se eu tivesse sacrificado a Kate? Era completamente diferente. Só neste momento era completamente diferente. Pois aqui também já era a altura de melhorar isto. Sabedoria ok? Ainda posso fazer mais uma. Não há nenhuma que aumenta o dano. Não. Viagem rápida. Ui, como é que isto ficou?
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself?
Não, isto é New Eden.
Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Vai conseguir. Eu agora estou bem expectante para saber o que aconteceu agora na aldeia. Se mudou alguma coisa, se eles ainda estão lá, se morreu toda a gente, ou se não aconteceu nada. Ok, parece tudo igual.
I get the feeling folk are preparing to leave.
Posso preparar para sair daqui? Já podem, de certa maneira, já não há espíritos, porque já limpei tudo.
Banisher. I didn't expect you back.
I'm working my way back to New Eden Town.
There, you're on your own.
Yeah.
The settlement seems to be doing well with you in charge.
We've made some gains, but we're far from ready to leave.
Did you tell them what Thickskin did?
I told them she died hunting the beast. Some are yet in their sullens, but they're better with sleep now the nightmares have stopped.
Muito bem.
Perhaps them not knowing is for the best.
If we are to keep our chins up and leave for good, better they stay in the dark. Still, some troubles yet vex. The bodies of the lost are buried, many without names, but we found tracks. They lead away into the woods. Some may have escaped. I need to know for sure.
If they're alive, you mean?
Yes. And if they're dead, that they won't be coming back. We need no more beasts.
A new scourge is always possible, but very unlikely without the nightmare's influence.
Probably best to confirm, eh?
Thank you. I followed the tracks as far as I could from the killing ground. I left a red flag as a marker. From there, I ventured no further.
Ok. Tu irmão devia dinheiro.
I'm sorry to bring this up, but your
Ainda mercenário.
sister owed me money.
So?
I did my part. As the new leader of the camp, the debt falls on you.
Let me be sure I understand. You killed my sister, and now you're asking me for payment.
Tá bem, caga nisso.
Whoa, when you put it like that. Never mind, forget it.
I'll try.
Ok.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious, I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one never saw her again.
A mulher de
Grace
Pennington.
Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
É a tal do retrato. Ou então é a filha.
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done?
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Ui, que cena. Então a Seeker é a
Goodbye
Grace
to you for
e
now,
conhece a Deborah.
Where are you? Where have you gone?
Perguntar a Ellen. E a Pacífico
Just
a Ellen.
our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
Vou primeiro falar com a Ellen. É onde? Onde é que era o spot? É ali. Abrigo.
Things look better here. Helen is working out.
Ainda bem.
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
Ui.
Banishers. Excuse the clatter.
I've seen worse. Good day to you, Helen.
I did not count on seeing you two again. I take it you've returned for a reason?
Como é que está aguentando?
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. Are you bearing up?
As well as can be expected.
How well is that exactly?
People are dying for no apparent reason, and this godforsaken fort dangles out over the edge of the world, cut off from everywhere. I fight so the stockade stays standing. The ship is wrecking, but I was called to be captain. I hold the wheel. So yes, Banisher, I am bearing up as well as can be expected.
A presence yet surrounds you. Could explain why you feel so burdened.
I carry my grief with me. I live with a family that is no longer here. You made sure of that?
Could his husk still be present? It will be drawn to you.
No, it could not.
Something is present. Something weighs on you.
I'm busy, Banishers. Busy means tired, that's all.
Agora já falo sobre a
What can you
Grace.
tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps.
What happened to her?
As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore.
How was their relationship?
I believe it was stormy. as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. I do think he loved her, but as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear for her.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to find his daughter?
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do. I'll never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that, my inquisitive Banisher friends, is all I know about the matter.
Já agora,
Running
perguntar
this
como é que estão as
fort on your
coisas.
own can be no easy task. How are things going?
Busy. Vardy Miller has been on my case about opening more trading routes. We're all trying to make do, and he's trying to make work. Mind you, it's not a half-bad idea. We need the supplies. I've sent letters to the Harrows, but had no reply. I wish I knew why.
We had a little disagreement with the governor. You may wait a little longer for your letter.
I see. New Eden is losing its selectmen. A terrible thing, of course. Still, new broom sweep cleaner and all that.
Bem visto.
We'll look into your spectral stones.
If you feel the need, then sure. Suit yourself.
Yeah, ok, bora lá ver isto. Inspecionar a casa. Vamos tentar aqui safar a ela. Uma pequena caixa de madeira com botões, uma navalha e um lenço dobrado.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Um desenho de Sebastian.
These are really very good. Poor Helen.
21 de junho de 95. O Sebastian morreu nas minas, sei disso, mas então ele voltou, é ele. Meu marido voltou. Não sei porquê. Não ouço perguntar, talvez seja por vingança. Deixei-o morrer sozinho. Eu não estava com ele. Tenho de fazer alguma coisa, tenho que ajudá-lo, mas eu deveria.
Sebastian's mentioned on every page.
I hunger. I fade.
What can I do? What do I do for you?
Come to me, love. Comfort me.
Don't go. All will be well. I promise. All will be well.
Helen's desire is so strong, it's constructing a new ghost. The husk sees what she wants and mirrors it.
Ah,
She feeds him from her own essence. No wonder she's on edge.
por isso é que ela está fraca. Meu querido pai, você costumava dizer quando algo nos chateia, não adianta guardar isso em nossos corações. Bem, hoje tenho algo a dizer. Embora não esteja mais connosco, escrever esta carta que nunca enviarei faz sentir-me mais perto de você, como se estivesse ainda aqui comigo. O Sebastião está morto ou morreu, um herói, não sei o quê, queria que você, mãe... Ela perdeu os pais também.
Well?
I'll not waste your time, nor mine. You lied to us about Sebastian's husk. It's still here. We were clear. That is not Sebastian, and its presence will kill you.
I know that in my mind. But in my heart, it is him. I can see him, hear him, feel his presence. I know him and he knows me. If he is not real, what is?
Uma assombração?
You feel lost. Of course you do. But there is always another day. You know this to be true. Sebastian is a husk. And without the puppeteer, the husk is paling. It clings to you still because you cling to it. Soon it will pale entirely and become a spectre. This puts you and the others at great risk.
He poses no danger. He's... Very well. I visit him in the mines. You'll find him there.
É o mesmo.
Take the elevator on the right to the main gallery. There's a tunnel there. You'll need this key. Do what you must, Banishers. And so will I.
Go
Ok,
gentle,
vamos lá
Helen.
tratar disto.
Failing that, go hard.
É o tipo, é o mesmo. É o mesmo espelho.
Helen made sure that Sebastian's name endures. No wonder he clings so tightly.
Se a malta soubesse a verdade.
Can Helen's longing alone sustain Sebastian? Without the puppeteer, I mean.
Anything to avoid the grief. Just like us.
You're no husk.
I suppose we all do what we think we must do.
E isto é tão fundo, meu Deus. Oh.
Oh there! Sebastian?
She was come to me no more.
He's distressed.
It is distressed.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
And yet I'm afraid. I don't want to hurt her. Please, tell her.
Uma ali. Lá para baixo. Ui. Para onde é que vai a outra raiz? Está ali. Como é que eu faço isto? Tenho que me posicionar aqui numa zona estratégica. Ali. Ou então não. Lá para cima. Ali. Aí é bem. Como é que eu vou fazer? Deve demorar mais tempo para voltar ao mesmo. Oh. Perdi de vista o outro. É aqui. Como é que eu faço isto? Tem que ir para ali, se calhar. Deixa eu ver se dá para destruir aqui alguma coisa. Não. Então onde é que está o outro, pá? Ai, que estupidez, meu. Lá está, estas porcarias, isto enerva-me.
Once you've revealed the routes, I'll destroy them.
Bora.
Did I ever mention how good we are together?
Yeah. It's always good to hear.
Tell her I cherished her as I left.
Sebastian, are you saying you want us to lie?
Damn it.
Gotta keep this up.
Blasted pest!
The husk has Helen's memories no more.
They weren't even real memories. Now even his spectre is gone.
Voltar a Ellen. Por aqui, se calhar.
An echo whispering to me.
You want me to read it to you? Again?
As long as I can hear your voice.
I'd rather finish your portrait. At least I get to look at you.
Very well. I'll strike my best pose once more.
Cozy.
She spent a lot of time down here with her beloved husk.
Pois foi. Criou a cena. Bem, mas pronto, está resolvido. Vamos falar com a Ellen.
What are we gonna tell Helen?
That the spectre of Sebastian lost the fight with his own nature and we had to dispatch him. Or that he vanished, cherishing the life he thought they'd shared. She won't enjoy either.
Do we have to lie?
Some truths are better left unspoken. And the people here need their leader.
Ok. Pois é, que não convinha nada agora perderem mais um líder. Poça. Bem longo isto. Bem, bora lá contar a verdade. A verdade não, se calhar é fazer o que a Antiga disse, né? Dizer que o Sebastian quis ir embora. Coisa assim parecida.
Have you found him?
We found him paling in the mines. He was calm, at peace. He told us he'd cherished the life you shared together.
My poor love. Why did it have to be so? Things were finally going my way. Bloody hell. He was all I had. My love, my friend, my only friend.
I'm sorry. I wish there had been another way. I really do. I promise you we did all we could.
Did you? Did you really?
Aí foi.
I'll take a moment to myself, Banishers, if you please.
Of course. Take care, Helen.
Bom, vamos ficar por aqui.
that was
O que é que ele está a dizer?
I know,
Peraí.
Banisher Rule 14 don't get involved emotionally.
I hate that rule.
Then why'd you make it up?
Because you needed it.
É isso. Bem, cliquem nesse botão de like, malta. Vamos ficar por aqui. Subscrevam o canal, partilhem, ativem o sininho. É tudo por hoje. Fiquem bem. Até à próxima.